Thought the guys came out and competed and shared the ball. We knew they weren't. They've been in a ton of games. We knew they were going to come out and play hard and compete. And we asked our guys to go out there and play with the same confidence that they've played with before, and share the ball and do the things they've got to do together as a unit, as a group. So I thought they did that extremely well. I mean, there's a bunch of guys you could sit here and talk about. I'm sure you guys got questions, but you know, we as a group are very proud of that group. So that's where we stand with that. And thought they executed everything we asked them to do, you know, with the short notice and everything like that. So.
Sounds like you had a nice moment there in the locker room with the guys. Got you a little wet.
Yeah, it was nice for them. It wasn't very nice for me. I'm soaked and it's cold out, and I've got about 2 suits, so I gotta go get this one dry cleaned on a bye week.
Hey, Jase, just players said your last word to them was go hoop, have fun, and don't look at the bench unless I call your name. Did they just need a game like this, kind of a release with everything that's gone on, the 7-game skid, the coaching issues, et cetera, the last few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted them to go out there, and everybody started playing the basketball game for the same reason, whether it was at 8 years old or 5 or 14 or 15 like Quan. I mean, you go out there because you get to play with your friends and you get to have fun. So that's what we wanted it to be, and I don't need them looking at me asking what's next. They know what's next. They can go out there and do that.
Do you think that's something that's gotten lost during this stretch here, with just, as you know, pressure builds during a season that's where teams are struggling, then you have the coaching stuff, that you lose sight of that having fun?
I think any team can lose sight of that when you're going through a little drought, whether that's individually or as a group, making shots, not making shots, doing those type of things. But you know, sometimes it's looked at different, you know, more as a business for those guys. And I mean, we still got to remember that they're 18, 19, 20-year-old kids that are out there playing the game that they love, and they need to have fun doing it. And you know, I was proud of them for that tonight.
What was it like for you, coaching a team again? You haven't been a head coach since Kansas, right?
Yeah, it's
Northwest
been a while.
Technical?
It's been a while. So that's not what this story's about. That's about these guys. And I mean, that's nothing to do with me, Pierce, JP, Tiffany, anybody else in that room. We're there to support these guys, and that's what this is about, is those guys winning the games.
Your encouragement from the sideline seemed a lot more noticeable than in a couple weeks past from other coaches. Is that something that you keyed on before the game, and is that part of the coaching style that you like to implement?
I just want to be myself. I mean, everybody does things different ways, and I just wanted to go out there and be myself and encourage these guys like I've tried to do the whole time that I've been here at Colorado State. And you know, that's what I was trying to do out there, is just be myself for these guys.
Do you think they were very receptive to that? I mean, it showed in the way they played, but in the huddle, were they you know, a little looser than in games past?
I mean, that's hard. I mean, when you're winning, that cures everything. You know, I mean, if we'd have been out there losing by 15, I can't tell you how the huddle would have been. So, like I said, I was proud of these guys. I thought they played loose. I thought they played free. I thought they played fast. I was hoping they didn't look at the bench other than when I needed to get their attention. And I thought they played with a lot of freedom and a lot of heart, and they played for each other. That's what I thought.
Jase, you talked about you just wanted to be yourself, but obviously yourself became a lot more visible when you're the head coach, standing and leading the huddles, as opposed to a guy sitting on the bench while other people run the team. Do you think that your personality, your approach, rubbed off more on the team than it might otherwise?
I mean, maybe. I mean, the thing that I noticed most was when I was sitting in that locker room by myself, that I didn't really like that before the game. So I walked back out on the floor because I didn't really like that feeling of sitting in there by myself. But like I said, these guys know who I am, and I've been that way since I've been here. And if that gives them freedom and the feeling that they need to go out there and play the right way and play together, then that's good. But like I said, I was raised a certain way, and I'm gonna act a certain way, and that's who I am.
What was it like for you, kind of finding out that Steve had been put on leave on such late notice, and that you were the next guy up?
I mean, I don't like sitting up here talking about myself, because it's about these guys, and I mean, it's a different feeling, you know. I mean, when you haven't done that in a while, but I mean, that's the minute we were told it was us as a group, and that's what it was going to be the whole time, and that's what this is about, is this group of guys and them playing together, having fun, having the experience at Colorado State, and that's what it's about.
Has anybody been told who runs practice Monday?
No.